All right, let's see how long I can talk for this. So real quick, I'm at the Sun Stadium. Maybe it's obvious, maybe it's not. Currently covering the Suns tonight, play the Utah Jazz. So I wanted, before the game started, I kind of wanted to talk about how it's been going, uploading to YouTube every single day for the past week straight. I've been uploading a video a day for the past 7 days, technically the past 8 days, but you know, it's been at least a week of just uploading just videos consecutively every single day. Some days I've uploaded 2 videos, some days I uploaded shorts in addition to like a full-length, like long-form video. But here's some results that I've been experiencing since doing that. I might show some screenshots, maybe not, maybe I will, but I'll probably put some links to some of the videos that have been the most successful. So over the course of the past week, my videos, for the most part, you know, gotten around like anywhere from 20, 30, 50 views, but there have been 2 videos that have really popped off. One video was literally me talking about why I became a middle school teacher in my 20s. That video is currently at like 1,000 views. And there's another video where it's again, literally just me basically sharing my experience, showing up to this speaker event. There's some pretty big Christian creators in the space that showed up to ASU Tempe campus not too long ago. It was Cliff Connectley, Bryce Crawford, and George Janko. They showed up, and I have some B-roll of the event, but literally that entire video is like 7.5 minutes of me just talking about the experience and sharing my perspective and my reaction to it. So that video is at like 2.5 thousand views as of right now. And my channel's only got like 320 subscribers. I don't have that many subscribers. So to recap, if this is your first time watching me or watching this channel, I have been uploading videos like this, just me talking to the camera, pretty much every day for about the past week. And the reason why I did that is because there are a lot of smaller creators on YouTube who have just been uploading videos of themselves talking to the camera, sharing their experience, sharing their perspective. No cuts, no edits, no crazy editing involved. They're just talking to the camera, and those videos have been really successful as of late, right? A lot of, especially right now on YouTube, smaller creators are being pushed. I don't know if you watch, you know, a lot of YouTube or do research on YouTube as far as like, you know, what's trending, what isn't, but as of right now, I can tell you that videos like this, for whatever reason, are doing really well. It's my first time recording one like this in public. I'm trying to, you know, get out of my comfort zone here a little bit, but it's literally just people setting up a camera, pressing record, and just talking for anywhere from like, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I've kind of come to find out like you want to hit at least 10 minutes. If you can get to 15 minutes, great. Obviously that, you know, the longer your video, the more potential you have for like your watch time and whatnot. But it's really hard to talk for 15 minutes straight unless you like have a lot to talk about or you're really passionate about what you're talking about. And yeah, reaching that 15-minute mark is pretty difficult. So far, I usually kind of hit 7 minutes just off the cuff. Like right now, I have no script, I have no plan. I was like, I got some time before the game. Let me record this video because I haven't uploaded my video for today. So I'll try and put some links to the videos that I'm currently uploading, the ones that have been really successful. And I'll probably put some like, you know, screenshots or stats of what my channel has actually been looking like as far as like views and as far as what's it called, views, watch time, stuff like that. If I don't put it in this video, I will, you know, put it up somewhere else. But I can tell you right now that just the past week of just being consistent and uploading these videos, it's been crazy just how much success I've been seeing personally. And the thing is too, if you're trying this method, if you're trying to like do your own thing or start your own channel where you're just talking to the camera, sharing your experience. Like for me right now, the videos that are doing the best for me are me talking about my job as a middle school teacher. And the other one was about the Christian content creators. I'm showing up to campus and preaching the gospel. But obviously I think the reason why that video specifically is doing so successful is because a lot of people are looking that up, like Cliff Connectley, Bryce Crawford, George Janko. These are really big names, especially on YouTube, especially on the internet when it comes to like the Christian community. So I put all their names in the title. I, you know, wrote a pretty in-depth description, and I'm assuming that the search history is the reason why that video is doing so good, because those are all really highly searchable names and terms in that specific video. But aside from the one me talking about the teacher, or me being a teacher, I don't know why that one did so good. It was climbing for a few days, and then all of a sudden, like 2 days ago, it just flatlined. And I don't know if it's because YouTube stopped pushing it out. I don't know what happened. Like, it just flatlined, and now it's getting like maybe a view, 2 views every day. But another one of my videos, the one that's talking about I say what it's like teaching kids of immigrants, that one kind of just got picked up. I don't know, picked up by the algorithm, picked up by my audience, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but that one just got picked up, and it actually just shot up in viewership over the past couple days. And the funny thing is, or the cool thing is that the video about me being a middle school teacher in my 20s, that video did not get picked up until like 4 days of being out there. Like for 4 straight days, it sat at like maybe 20, 25 views, and then out of nowhere, it just shot up. So if you're getting started on YouTube, if you're trying to be like, you know, if you're a smaller creator and you don't really know your audience, you don't know what your niche is. Some people say niche, I say niche. You don't know what your niche is. I mean, I would just say get in the camera and talk about your everyday life. Like that was the advice that I've been hearing all over when I've been looking at videos like this. It's just get in front of the camera and just talk about what you know about, talk about what you're passionate about, and press record and then upload it. And over time, after so many reps and so many consecutive times of doing this, you're gonna figure out who your audience is and what they like. So like I said, so if you're getting kind of discouraged, or if you're like, my videos might not do that well, my first video that saw some success wasn't doing anything for like 4 days. It sat at like 20 views for 4 days, all of a sudden jumped up, started racking up hundreds of views, and now it's at about 1,000. It's flatlined, it hasn't gone up since then. But my video about the Christian content creators, that one is still going up as far as I know. Again, highly searchable. A lot of people are looking for these guys because there are a lot of big names, so I'm sure that's a big reason of why that one's doing so successful. And I mean, the video of me being a teacher to immigrant kids or kids of immigrants, I'm sure that one's doing pretty well right now, because that's a really hot topic in this country with the new presidential administration, you know, immigration, ICE, like unfortunately some really sensitive, touchy subjects, but I'm assuming maybe that is why that one is doing well. And again, it's just really just me just sitting here in front of the camera, just talking. Like I'm not no expert. I'm definitely not any political expert, or I don't know much about politics. I probably need to know a little bit more as a citizen, as a voting age citizen, right? But I'm not an expert. I'm literally just sharing my experience and how it's affected me in my personal life and the people around me in my personal life, and for whatever reason it's doing well. So yeah, I would say that I want to say that, yeah, I mean, by far this past week has been the most engagement, viewership, reach that my channel has gotten since uploading. And I've just been uploading every day for the past 7-8 days. That's pretty much all there is to it. So if you're trying to crack the code or crack the algorithm or figure out the best way to get onto this YouTube scene, especially as like somebody who either as a smaller creator has got a low amount of subscribers, or somebody who has no subscribers and doesn't even know where to start, for me, this has been the funnest way to get started. Like, there's no editing, it's low risk. Yeah, you got to put yourself out there, you got to speak in front of a camera, and if you're not comfortable speaking in front of a camera, there's different alternatives, right? You can maybe record what's happening around you and not yourself. That might be a different video, or I could probably get into that subject or topic at a later time. But I've seen that this method is working right now. I don't know how much longer it's going to work, so I'm trying to take advantage of it while I still can, because there are certain things and trends that happen in any form of social media that work for a short amount of time, and then they don't after something else happens or something else comes up. So I'm taking advantage of this format while I can. Hopefully I've hit like 10 minutes already by now just talking to the camera. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat now. Again, I'm at a Suns game. Oh, for those of you that may not know, I also cover the Suns on the side of being a full-time teacher, mentor for 7th and 8th grade. So yeah, I'm currently at the Suns game. Not even talking about the Suns right now, which is hilarious. I'm literally talking about YouTube. And how to grow on it. But that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna get going to make sure all my stuff is good to go and set up for tonight. I'm a little nervous because I didn't clear my SD card before this game, so I hope I have enough space. Kevin Durant might drop, or he might hit 30,000 points tonight, so I'm really hoping I get that on camera. All right, that's it for me. Talk to y'all later. Peace.